We'll do a video today to show you how to upgrade the number plate lights on your Freelander 2. You can see here we've upgraded the one on the left here, there you go, and the one on the right over here is the standard one. So we'll show you how to do that. It's a much whiter light and it illuminates the number plate much better. Right then, Kate, if you want to turn the lights on and grab the camera. Okay, right then, so we'll show you how to do this. So if you raise the tailgate up, you'll see the two number plate light modules are in there, like so. Now actually, you want to just go and switch the lights off, it'll probably be easier for the video. Now both the left module and the right module are the same, okay? And if you look in the corner, you'll see here that we've got a little cutout. And what you need to do is just get a screwdriver in there and push the whole assembly that way to the right as you're looking at it, okay? And lever it down, okay? And sometimes a little bit of plastic that sticks inside. There we go. And get it over. There's a couple of little bumps in here. There we go. That's in. And then let's get the screwdriver in that side and we just got to wiggle him out, okay? And we wiggle him out. He's on a bit of wire. We can see the connector there. So to undo this connector, we press at the top here. Just squeeze that in. You'll see it come up at the bottom here, and then we can just pull that bit away from there. Okay. So let's have a look. Well, actually, we got enough light to film in there. Maybe not. Okay, right. Let's have a look at it on the bench over here. Okay. Right. So what do we have here? So this is the assembly. The left and the right one are both the same. It's a little breather thing there. If you rotate that about a quarter turn, okay, that makes that pop out. That's the light assembly. So this is a standard bulb. Now if it's been on, it might be hot, but this is a 5-watt bulb. We're going to replace that with this item here, which is a fairly powerful LED version. It's got side lights here that emit light, and it's also got a lens on the end there, so it's got a fairly wide ferocious beam pattern. That clips in there, that holds that fairly well, there's no chance of that coming out, and then we put that back in, so it goes back in at that angle and turns around like so. So that's the case there. You can see that all fits in there. In fact, I think it's actually held in by the angle it fits in there. Okay, so right, let's go and fit that back in and see how that goes. So it should be fairly straightforward to pop it back in. Okay, so we clip. One thing I didn't show you earlier, I was going to show you, is okay. So when that's in, you can see that it's it was on this side was the little indent here where we put the screwdriver to force it out, and these are the two little locating. If you look at it sideways there, the two little bumps that keep it in. And then on this side, you can see there's a bit of a spring. It's a plastic formed spring. It's not much of a spring. So when you put the screwdriver in this side, you're trying to push it over so that you can release those bumps and it drop down, and then you just need to slide it out that side. So the reverse, let's try and put it back in and see how it clips back in. Okay, so if I get about that angle, put the connector on first. Can you see there, Kate?
Yep.
Put that in first. Okay. Alright, spin him round. Okay. So the connector is in towards the boot lid. Got that? Okay, now let's have a little bit of a wiggle. Wiggle. There you go. I'm going to put the spring side in first and then put that in, and that's there. Right, you stay there, Kate. Right, let's put the side light on and check we're all... one thing we do need to mention is the bulb may not work. Okay, so the bulb is actually polarized, so you can see it's not work. If you get that problem, right, let's just whip it out again. Now you might want to check this before you clip it in. So these bulbs are polarized, okay? So let me just show you. Okay, so again, pop this out. Right. Okay, so what's worth doing is, if it doesn't work the one way round, it needs to work the other way round. So rotate that round 180. Okay, push that in. Right, okay, and let's turn the lights on and just check that works this time. Yeah, okay, So turn that off now, and then put it back together. Okay. So yeah, it's probably worth checking it on the car. We did it on the bench over there, just to show you exactly how it all goes together. There we go, job done.